Hello, hello,
Hello, hello, hello, hello.
so hello guys. Hopes everybody is doing well, and I hope so you guys can listen me properly, right? So before wasting any time, let's get going. Welcome to my stream. We will talk about BTC right here in this stream specifically. If you guys have any sort of questions, right, you guys can comment in the chat, and we will definitely update about that thing as well. Right, so we will discuss where we are going specifically in the upcoming week, what are my next trades, what I'm personally looking right now, and I hope so my sound is clear as well to you guys as well. And we will look for some sort of a trade, right? For now we are forming this sort of a wolf pattern. If we come back into this range, let me show you guys. So if we come back into this range, right, then I probably think that we should get a dip into this area and then continue the price to go to the upside, right? So we will definitely have a very good stream. So guys, make sure to like this stream, make sure to share this stream with you, with your friends or whatever it is. Make sure to like and comment. So guys, before wasting any time, let's get going. If it is possible, we will have few trades as well in the stream. It depends on the chart, like it depends on the market, right? So hello guys, hello Jack Jackson. I hope so you guys are doing well. A bit blurry, bro. You guys can um, have, yeah, you guys can upgrade your quality of the video as well. Nabil, I hope so you guys are doing well. DA Boxer, hello brother. Jack Jackson, walaikum salam, my doctor. Wow. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I hope so everybody is doing well. Anyone here, you guys are most welcome. And hopefully we will try to be very like regular with these streams. So guys, let's get to charts now. If you guys have any question in the you guys can definitely ask anything in the chat. So you guys can exactly see this for a very long period of time. We were trading within this range. We were trading within this range, right? And when we were having a last stream, when we had this last stream, if you guys remember, I gave you the trigger into this area. If you guys, last Sunday, I guess we had the stream where like my sound was the biggest problem we had. So I gave you this trigger and I gave you this trigger right here. So these were two triggers, right? So these were two triggers, and we got a rejection here. I gave you when we were trading within this area last Sunday. This was a Sunday we were trading here. I gave you this trigger, and specifically on Monday we tapped this, and then I was planning, if it is given here we will go for a long, but it didn't happen, right? And right here specifically I called out a long trade in my VIP lounge, right? And right here I called out two shorts which already stopped out at entry. For now, let's focus on where BTC can go from here and what is actually happening here. So for now, you guys know, like from almost 15th December, it is almost like 20 days we are trading within this range. Like this is hello brother, hello. I hope so you are doing well. SAB3RR, what we say, Saber or what? So guys, I hope everybody is doing well. So basically, we were trading within this area, right, from a very long period of time. Now, this area, this was a resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, almost a cluster of a resistance into this area. Now the price is pumping, right? So right now, when this resistance is turning into support, a retest is definitely going to pump the price. So for me, in short, I told you guys that I'm looking for a move like this. Very simple. This is something I am looking for. Short dump. What is this? So guys, this is what personally, hello, can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me? So, okay. Now, basically, I am personally looking for this trade. Like this one. This is personally I am looking at. This is the move which I am looking at, right? So, one thing is that we can either straight move from here to this area, while the other thing would be this is a wolf pattern, right? Maybe if you guys don't know, let me tell you guys. Whenever basically the price is reaching this sort of highs, right? So you just stretch this trend line, the price go, this is usually a resistance, rejection here. Price move above the trend line, then returns back below the trend line, below the range, and then that's your short trigger, and then the price dumps to the downside. This is called wolf pattern. And for now, the price acted as a resistance here. Now we are holding above it. So if we get back below this retest, I will look for a short into this area, right? And then I will look for a long. Personally, this is my one of my long trades, which I will definitely took next week. And this is something usually we see this sort of a move. For now, I personally not looking for any trade on BTC, but usually we see like a move on BTC towards the weekly close, right? Towards the weekly close, or after, like as Monday starts, then we actually see this move. So that's my personal thing, which I told you. Now let's get to 15-minute time frame. What is actually we are cooking here? on 15-minute time frame. Let me remove this. So basically on 15-minute time frame, right, on 15-minute time frame, I can see one thing, that this is a simple range. This is the deviation above the range, this is a retest and then dump to the downside. This is a small range which we are forming on 15-minute time frame here. For now we are getting this rejection, we are getting a rejection, right? We are getting a rejection in this area. But one thing you guys can see, the price is coming again and again towards the resistance. It means that there is no as such enough sellers, right? There are no as such sellers in this specific market right now. But overall, as I told you, one thing is very simple, that we can see some sort of a barred pattern here, right? Barred pattern here, sideways and then dump, then pump again. This is something which we can see. For now, I can do this thing like a very short scalp, right? This is something which we can do for a weekly close. But this is one of a short trade which I was looking at since like for 3 to 4 hours. I am definitely looking at this short trade. But I told you guys, this is a possible short trade. Like if you guys are planning that BTC will dump, then this is something you guys look for a long here, and then this is personal short trade. So for now it's very risky, but it is valid, right? Overall, this is something which I'm definitely looking at right now on 15-minute time frame specifically. So that's the current trade on BTC. If you guys want to risk it, if there is any trade right now currently in front of me on BTC, this is specifically that one trade which I am telling you guys right now. This is one trade. It is risky, very risky. To be very honest with you guys, it's risky. But it is like something which you guys can definitely look after. Overall, let's get to a 4-hour time frame. Right, let's get to 4-hour time frame. Let me remove all of this stuff. So guys, one thing is something which you guys must understand here. That is basically this daily low. In my previous streams, I also talked about this low specifically. That this low is unswept on the daily time frame. For now, if you focus overall, this is the daily candle. You guys can see the sweep up, then sweep down, rejection. Now we had a daily close. Now the price is trying to pump to the upside. That is something which we are seeing, and I told you guys in my previous stream as well, when we formed this low, right, when we formed this low right here, we had the first sweep, then this is the second sweep, then the structure is balanced, and then the price went to the upside, right? But right here specifically, we don't have any sweep. First sweep, then second sweep. So the structure is balanced, then we pump to the upside. We haven't seen this. It shows that there is a structural imbalance here. And in my previous updates and in my previous videos as well, I talked about this usual imbalance which is left here. Right, this is the imbalance which is left here. So overall, this is the one thing which I'm definitely looking at. One FEG here, this is the second FEG here, daily FEG. Within the imbalance we have this FEGs, right? So that's why I was saying to you guys that the price can definitely pump to the upside. While the other thing is, let me remove every single thing and let me show you guys something. This is a symmetrical triangle which I was looking at, right? And I also shared this on my X. So we had this first close. If we go like this and we connect it with this first candles, which usually we should connect every single time. So basically, then we have already broken to the upside. Any single retest is definitely along to the upside, right? If we stretch it from this to this, then we still have a resistance around this area. There is this daily order block as well. You guys can exactly see this. We have this daily order block into this area, right? This is the daily order block. And we have this exact range highs as well at this specific point. So here I have one simple plan for BTC. This is the main resistance. So personally, I I am also looking for, if there is any short within this area, the short should be here or something like this. So if there is any short into the range highs, the one short which we should talk about is this. Range highs, then rejection, and then dump to the downside. This is one of the shorts which I am definitely looking after on BTC, right? So that is also something, this, like, you guys can take a screenshot or you guys can return back to my stream whenever you want to understand basically what are the plans. And this is my simple plan. For now, I told you guys, if we stretch it here, this is the thing. We have already did a retest. So this is an order block into this area. For now on LTF, if we count this, then a retest here is a long. But still I will look for a short into this area. That is something which I will look after. So BTC, this is the simple plan. For me, BTC is going higher, right? BTC is going higher, at least back to this area. This is where I see BTC here. BTC is definitely going to 99 or something like this. This is my simple plan for BTC. But within this all, I will look for a short into this area, 92, 93K. That's a simple plan for BTC. I talked about LTF, I talked about HTF, I gave you this SL, like a short trade on BTC as well, like on 15-minute time frame as well. So this is the simple thing. Right now, just tell me what you guys are up to, like what you guys want me to read it for you. Like now, just like I want to say, so you guys can definitely, this is my basic long trade. This is my trade on Sol. This is my personal long trade which I shared on Sol. So guys, this is the trade which I shared for Sol. Right, you guys can go and check out. I just recently said, when we were trading within this specific area, I told my members to buy Sol at $118. And Sol just hit $118 and we formed a bottom here, and right now the price is pumping to the upside. Right? And if we talk about this right here, for now, Sol is basically forming a bearish divergence here, which is not a healthy divergence. This is on a 4-hour time frame. We are forming this divergence on Sol. So maybe we can return back into this area. Maybe, who knows? But for now, I am holding Sol. I don't care about any divergence. I took my first TP on Sol. Right now, I'm personally holding Sol. While specifically, if you guys want to see Sol, I will take a second TP into this area. That is 144 and 144 zone. So that's where I will look next. Like this is a simple range, right? If Sol is given back into this range, I will look for a scalp long. If it is given into this area, I will secure profits and then I will look for a short trade. From 144, I will look for a short trade all the way up to 146k. This is where I will look for a short trade. This is a short trade area. This is a long trade area. For now, I have already took my first TP into this area and I will wait. So that's something about Sol. The next thing is ETH, right? So basically ETH, let's talk about ETH on 4-hour time frame. So ETH is like structurally not looking great here. Like this is a very random structure. I will not comment a lot on ETH right here. But I have already shared my analysis on ETH, that ETH is going higher and the first target is already hit here. So for now, ETH is trading here, and personally, the structure right here is very strange. I will look at least for this area to short, right? I will look for this area to short, and then I will look again. This is also a very good thing on ETH. So right here, the only area which I will look for along is this specific area. I will mark it with the green. So this is something which I will look for a long trade on ETH. That's a simple thing, right? And if we stretch it from here till here, I will look for a short trade within this specific area on ETH. This was the previous SFP. So this is my short area. Short area, long area. So these are the two areas which I'll be definitely looking for ETH. So for now, currently, I told you guys on BTC as well that if BTC decide to dip, it will dip here, then surge to this area. There I will look for a short trade, and if it's given even further dip down, I will look for a long trade here. So that's the simple plan. If long look like this, long here look like this, so this is my long, right? And if there is any short, I will short within like from 3400 all the way up to 3470. This is a short area like this. I will look for a short trade like this here. So that is going to be something which I will look for a short trade on ETH. So this is a simple few plans which I will look for on ETH. Guys, do you have any question? Do you guys hear me properly? And if you guys have any question, you guys can ask. Like any coin you guys want me to read it for you guys, because soon I will wind up my trade here and then I'm definitely going to study. What you guys want me to read it for you? Like any chart or any coin? Algorand, okay. So for now, Algorand is pumping very hard. Come on. So guys, this is a very poor price action here, right? And overall, this move is completely derived by volume here. You guys can exactly see this. Dominance is dumping. That's why these altcoins are pumping. But overall, if you see this, I personally think that it will definitely push a bit. Let's do this something. So this is specifically their target after this breakout. If there is a rejection on Algorand, the rejection has to be here. Let me mark it for you guys. So this is where you guys you should look for a rejection. Some around 18, right? So from 18, let me mark it. So this is the simple area, like 18 or this box, 19, 20. This is where I will look for a short trade. For now, maybe this is like on a daily time frame, it is going above 50 from a very long period of time. You guys can exactly see this within this area. We were below 50, right, on Algorand. So we were below 50 on the daily RSI, but for now we are breaking above this. So I see higher prices for Algorand, at least this area. For now, the only question is where to find an entry for Algorand. But the target for me is higher, right? I think so that altcoins will definitely show some relief soon. So let's find any entry if it is possibly given on Algorand, right? So this is one entry, which is a possible entry, and this is the next resistance currently, which we can see. Let's change the color. So for now, we can see Algorand if it is given into this area, that is $12 zone. This, for me, this is a good long, right? This is a good long. So that's something. Either like this is a good trigger right here as well. This is also a good trigger. This is also a good trigger here. If it retests back, then the long right here is it is like this specific level is how much? This is almost $13. So right here, if it is given at $13, there is a chance that we pump from $13, this retest, support, resistance turn to support, then pump to the upside. So you guys can catch Algorand here. But for me, a great trigger, a good trigger would be this area, this specific zone. So I will personally treat it like this. This is a good trigger zone, like $12, like from $12, 12 cents, sorry, 12, 0.1224 all the way up to 0.12, right? So that's one area where I will definitely look for a long trade on Algorand. Now, for now, I will look for longs on alts if it is given into this area. So I will personally look for this long. So this is Ondo. Come on. My internet connection is so weak. I don't know why. Do you guys hear me? So guys, Ondo is trading here. It is definitely going to hit a resistance, right? It's again looking for a structure like fetch. Fetch has, like what fetch has done, fetch broke into previous range, retest, then pump to the upside. So anything like this is definitely a long for me on Ondo. So this is something which I will look for Ondo. This is a long trade. Either we will get a rejection from here, then dump to the downside again, right? But for me, this is the only good trigger which I will definitely look at, right? So this is something, this is the only level which I will look at. Like turn back into the range. Let me show you guys. We have to break above into the range, then bullish retest, and then long SL below this specific area, and then long. This is like 1.5 RR range, like RR long trade. But this is what I will definitely do on Ondo. Let's talk about XRP now. XRP, like this is a previous range which I told you guys, like 1,000, like a lot of, like way back. This is the specific range on XRP. Come on. This is the specific range on XRP. I told you guys way back. For now, I am also expecting higher prices. The way alts are recovering, I am expecting that we can definitely go. Like this was a very steep dump. Look at this. Right now the prices, I have already told my members to buy XRP into this area in the premium Discord. They have already bought and also swing long within this area on XRP, right now I think so the XRP will pump at least to this mid-range. This is the area where I will look again for a short trades. Let me change the color of this one. So I am personally looking at this as a pump all the way to this area. This is my personal trade, like which I've already took, and I am already in on XRP. But for now, I expect higher prices. Maybe a retest back to this zone, then pump. Something like this. This is what I'm expecting for XRP. Because Right now I told you guys I'm looking for higher prices on BTC as well. So the same thing is like, if there is like altcoins, let me remove this. Come on. Let me remove this. So specifically, right here we have in a 4-hour order block, and we also have this support and this resistance here. Resistance, come on. Resistance, right? Resistance will turn into support, then price can pump to the upside. So this is what I will be definitely looking at on XRP. And if there is a new long, I will definitely look for a new long here and then target this area, right? This specific level, and my SL has to be below here. So that's my plan for XRP. That's something which I will definitely look after on XRP. So something like this. This is what I will look after on XRP. Let me elevate it even further. So something like from here, like my entry would be first entry would be $1.95. Second entry would be $1.90. So within this specific zone, like $1.95 and $1.90, this is an area where I will look for a long on XRP. Now I will look for some longs, right? Now this was XRP. Now the last one you guys were seeing is Atom. So we are here. Atom is definitely looking like a piece of shit. Right? What is this? What is this wick? So the wick is almost at 0.001. So I will definitely not recommend to hold this thing on the higher time frames. But specifically, right now, currently it is already breaking out. Right? This is the previous resistance zone, which already we are tapping here on resistance, and this is the previous support. So this is the overall thing which we are getting right now on the Atom. Let me remove this. So for now, the overall resistance here is this specific area, right? And we are already getting some sort of a rejection. If we flip above, then bullish retest is a long till this area. This is something that what you guys should be aiming for. What this is first trade, right? Or either we will get a rejection here and then dump to the downside. I will not go for any short, right? But personally, this can happen as well. This is a decision time for me. Short is still a way to go on Atom, but I will not short Atom right now. I will look for a long, but short is still possible, because if we don't flip above, then we will get a rejection, at least a rejection back to $2.11. This is something that is possible on Atom. So that's the thing on Atom. And this was the trade which we took together, right? This is the trade which we took together, and it's definitely running in profits. This is the trade which I told you guys that if there is a trade, the trade is here and it is running in profits. Come on. Something like this. This is the trade now. and it's definitely running in profits. And soon, like, we will have a regular stream every single day, and we will share new trades together, and we will trade specifically. It's Monday, so we will not have a lot of volume, but inshallah, from like for now, if you focus overall, we are going below 50 on the 15-minute time frame, so there is a chance we dip even further, and there is a chance we dip even further here, right? So that's something on lower time frame you guys can definitely look at. And this was our long trade. So the any trade which we took with all of this low volume was this short, and this short is currently in profit. So if you guys shorted with me, you guys can definitely secure some profits. So guys, I think so today we will wind up the stream here. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and comment below. Make sure to like this stream. So that was our stream for today, and I will try to be more consistent, right? I will try to be more consistent in streams from now onwards. Maybe we do daily New York sessions, so something like this we will do every single day, and we will focus to make more money live together, and I will do copy trading live, and I hope so it makes sense to you guys as well. As always, until next time, take care of yourselves, and I will definitely end this live stream. But this is something which we took, and from maybe from tomorrow, every New York session, I will be definitely doing it online with you guys. So it was nice talking to you guys. Make sure to stay every single day with me, and we will make some good money together. As always, until next time. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Just show up, like show up every single day. So I will also try to be be here every single day, and we will discuss and we will trade together. We will start copy trading challenge together here as well. As always, until next time, guys, take care of yourselves.